Well, hello, my YouTube family. Yeah, you didn't see me yesterday. And talk about a legitimate reason pertaining to lips of the day. By the way, um, this, I've done a lip look on it before, but I will never do a lip look on it ever again. Because guess where it's going, people? You guessed it, La Garbagio. This right here, this Maybelline Color Jolt in the color Strip Down. Yeah, take a good look at it, people, because that's your last look. It's going in La Garbagio. I don't know what possessed me. See, the color of the tube is darker than what's inside the tube. And I keep forgetting that. And I tried everything. I've tried dark liners, light liners, brown liners, mauve liners, pink liners. Maybe a magician can make this work. I cannot. So I wore this yesterday. And then when I got to work, all I had was a ring around my lip. You know that look? So I realized, well, okay, obviously the lip liner is not going with the lip gloss. So I had another liner. And I said, oh, well, maybe this liner. Because one was a little too pink, and the other one was too brown. I've tried everything, people. I have tried everything. This one, I have another one. I think a purple one, which is a lot better. This color, Strip Down, is La Garbagio. So by the time I got home, I had a whole different thing on, the medieval lipstick queen, the balm. I had that on my lips because there was no color left. And I was so frustrated, I just said, you know what, I'm just going to skip this lip look altogether. So this is definitely not this. Say bye-bye because it's gone. By the time you watch this, it'll be in the garbage. However, the liner that I am wearing is a Chanel Aqua Crayon in the color Chocolate, one of my favorite liners. Lined. And Fill is one of my favorite lip glosses. Naked. This is what? Too Faced? I keep forgetting which one. Ultra. Is this Too Faced Naked? Or is it Urban Decay? Sorry. It is an Urban Decay lip gloss. Naked. And this is in the color Freestyle. And it's from the Naked family, I would assume. And this is the color Freestyle. And this is the color Freestyle. It's kind of like a shimmery. It's too light to be called bronze, but it's got a shimmer to it. It's a nude with shimmer. That's basically what it is. And me likey. And it's got a little sting to it, so it's like a plumping sensation. I don't remember if this was an actual plumping lip gloss. Nowhere on it does it say plumping lip gloss, but it's got a little minty feel to it. So this is what I'm wearing, and if you can see that, it's a nude. It's not a clear, but it's a nude. There you go. It's kind of frosty-ish, kind of like a frosty nude. And there you have it, people. Yes, I could have worn a pink, but I'm beginning to realize I don't do well with pink lip glosses or lipsticks, for that matter. They've got to be a certain kind of pink with maybe an undertone of a blue, like a blue-based pink, kind of like on the verge of a magenta, kind of like a thing. Yeah, these kinds of pinks, this kind of stupid-ass pink, no. Nancy does not do well with those at all. It is 3 down, 1 more to go for me, people. 1 more to go. You want to talk about slow ass, just because I want to not go to work. I have to still go to work. This morning, I don't know what phone call or who spoke to Queen of Darkness, but I had to go to her for something. And she had a look on her face, because I think she was on the phone. And she had a look on her face like, what are you doing in my... It was something that she had asked me to do, so I was doing it. So you need to be mad at your own damn self because I'm doing what you asked me to do. And then I stepped out. And I kept my head beneath the radar the rest of the day. But everybody is an actress, because she had an interview. And like about an hour later, she opened the door to the reception area to greet the person who she was going to interview. Hello, hi, I'm such and such, and follow me. And I was like, you fake ass phony bitch. Apparently the interview went well. I was speaking to the girl for a while, and because when it comes to this particular place with these particular people, when you have an interview with them, you better just have the interview for the day, because you will be there for the whole day. And that's before you actually see the person. You have an interview for 10 a.m., that interview won't take place until about 11:15. And you're just sitting there. Just sitting there. It is the rudest thing I have ever seen. And it's not just Queen of Darkness. It's everybody that plans for an interview. I don't know why you have to keep these people waiting. There was one person this afternoon. She was waiting so long that she said, are you sure they know? I said, yeah, I did tell them that you're here. This person was there so long that when I went to go tell the person that she gave me applications. The person filled out the application. She gave me back the application. I went to the person to give her the application. She was on the phone, but she saw me put the application down because we had eye contact. And she was on the phone and she did like this. So you acknowledged the fact that you have the application on your desk. About half an hour later, somebody else comes for this same person who is still on the phone. So I had to write a sticky note, and I went into her office again. She looked up and I showed her the sticky and I put it on top of the application. So now you have two things. You have the application that you acknowledged me about, and you have the sticky note. About 45 minutes later, she takes the person who's the sticky note instead of the applicant. So she took that person first. She was with that person maybe for 20 minutes, and then that person left, and then she came back out. She must have realized, oh, where did this application come from? She comes out with the application on her hand with the person still sitting there. And she said, what did she say to me? I don't remember what she said to me. But it was almost to the point of, why didn't you tell me this person was sick? So I told her, I put the application on your desk. You saw that I put the application on your desk, and I put the sticky note on top of it. And she was like, oh, bitch, don't try to make it look like I don't know what I'm doing. You acknowledged me. Not only that, but it was a twofer kind of interview. It was her and somebody else. I not only put the application on her desk with her acknowledging me, I also saw the other person, and I told them, oh, that applicant is in the reception area waiting. And she's like, oh, okay. So not only did you know, but the other person knew. If you don't know how to deal with your time, that's not my problem, boo-boo. I already told you. And I already told the other person that you're doing the interview with. So if you two can't get it together, please don't fault me on that situation, because I have nothing to do with it. I did my part. I did my part. So I don't want to hear jack shit. That's just that upon that. Okay. It was just that kind of a day, people. I just want tomorrow to be like this. I am covering every single base known to man. And tomorrow, at about 5 minutes to 5, I will send out an email to all the people that cover for me, which is the HR department. That's, wow, I haven't spoken about them so long, I forgot the names of, Alpha, Mini Alpha, third one, and fourth one, because I really haven't given them a name. Third one and fourth one in the HR department. And I will also be CCing Queen of Darkness. So everybody is aware. And I'm going to also write the instructions in the email of how to take care of direct deposit forms. Because I don't want to come back on Wednesday and have a slew of incompleted that's been known to happen. I take a day off and I come back and I've got 2 or 3 incomplete direct deposit forms just sitting on my desk, and nobody tells me, oh, Nancy, I was sitting at your desk. Oh, no. They're incomplete. That means I have to sit, I have to find the person, I have to call them, I have to let them know, oh, by the way, you have to bring in your either a voided check or no. I'm not going to have that happen when I come back. You guys will take care of it, and I will let you know. That's all you have to do. That's all I'm going to email them about. And that's all I'm going to email Queen of Darkness about. I will CC her in the email. And that's just it. I hope I don't get in trouble with Queen of Darkness for doing that. I just want to cover my bases. I don't want to have to come back on Wednesday morning with a pile of direct deposit forms all incomplete, and then I have to take the time to call these people. No. Because when I have to cover for whatever reason, I have to do that person's work. That's what you call covering for the person. Isn't that what you call covering for the person? It's not, my job is really not rocket science, people. You just sit there, you pick up the phone, you transfer the call. You deal with the barbarians that come at you, and you deal with the ignorant people that come at you. That's really it in a nutshell. So that's just that, with that upon that. That's it. That's all. 3 down, 1 more to go for me. And it was raining. The sky opened up this afternoon. And I have great timing. I had good timing because I went, when it was time for me to go to lunch, it was spritzing just a little. Not enough to not have an umbrella, so I had the umbrella open. Went to the car. I drove to, I don't even remember what I had for lunch, people. KFC. Had KFC for lunch. The little sandwiches. I love those little sandwiches. They're just enough. So they had a combo meal, like 2 chicken littles. That's what they're called. 2 chicken littles, a soda, and some wedges. Fine. So I had that for lunch. And by the time I drove back to my spot, I saw the rain starting to come. By the time I opened up the first chicken little, I really thought, I said, oh, this is the end of days. It's the end of days. It didn't turn dark, but the sky opened up. And the rain was so hard that I literally had to put the radio a little bit louder than I normally do because I couldn't hear it. The pounding that my poor Jeep was taking from this rain, I know my Jeep is nice and clean now. It rained my entire lunch 45 minutes. When it was time for me to go back inside, the rain stopped. I said, oh, this is perfect timing for me. Perfect timing for me. I mean, the sky, like torrential. Do you understand what I'm saying? Torrential. And I was thinking to myself while I'm eating lunch, I'm like, why couldn't this happen while I was at home? Like, the rain could have waited until like Thursday. I mean, it could have waited until Friday. When I'd be home, nice and cozy, you could rain all you want to. Oh well, people, we can't have our way all the time, right? And I don't know if y'all heard, but apparently we are going to have a winter. Because we barely had one this past winter. If it snowed twice, that was a lot this past winter, which I was absolutely thrilled about because I didn't have to shovel and Pop didn't have to shovel, and he has a snow blower. He didn't even use a snow blower. But this winter coming up, oh, I think my father's going to overdo it with the snow blower. The way they're talking about it, it is going to be a winter like we're going to get some feet of snow. Feet of snow. Maybe to the point where I'm not going to work. We'll see. So that's just that. With that upon that, I have one more to go. I can't believe it. One more to go. All right, people. Well, that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. I love this lip look a hell of a lot better than the monstrosity that was on my lips yesterday. It was so bad. Thank God I had the medieval lip balm thingy in my purse. Thank God. I think I have a clear lip gloss as well, just to kind of carry with me just in case. Yeah, like emergencies like that. Not really so much an emergency, but you know, you like to kind of look put together, you know, the whole day while you're at work. And yesterday I was so self-conscious about my lips because this right here, a disaster. Maybe I'll order another one in a different shade to make up for this one. Never thought about that. Okay, well, that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. I like this one a whole hell of a lot better. And that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Because I don't know if tomorrow is going to be the last time I talk to you until Wednesday. We shall see. I'll let you know tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.